You may have heard me mention before about the four quadrants that I use to build power in my life. My body, I push it to the limit and I try to do my best with good nutrition. My relationship with God, how paramount that is. Meditation, I journal regularly. My intimate relationships, I am extremely grateful for and I express that. I try to do that daily. And my vocation. Welcome to Body of Truth. I am Rebecca Windsor, and this is both my work and my love. But yesterday, things are afoot. The energy left me feeling very unbalanced. And sometimes when I feel that way, that's the marker. So sometimes when people have a migraine, they get that aura, they know it's coming. Sometimes that marker for me is that I'm headed to the pit. And the pit isn't always bad. There's always a beautiful lesson, but who wants to be like, woo, time to go. So I felt my energy sap. I felt just unclear and very cloudy. And so, yeah, last night I took very good, loving care of myself, kind of really like nurtured myself. And this morning I woke up kind of like a little crestfallen because I'm pretty good at I give up for the night, but tomorrow's another day and I'll start with power. But this morning I still felt a little like I grew up sailing. So when there's no wind in the sails and they're totally slack and the boat starts to rock just a little bit from side to side, that listless feeling, I felt it again this morning. And I was like, no. And so here's the difference now. Because I spend a lot of time and energy stoking my power in those four domains, when I have a morning like this morning, I have something to draw on. And all I needed to do this morning is to give myself permission to draw on my reserves. And once I draw on my reserves, I can feel my tank fill back up and I'm ready to attack the day. And then one last thing, and this I learned from my mama. On days where you just don't feel like in it, you're a little out of it, you're just not feeling great, you can fix your insides by fixing up your outsides. So I happen to really love this heart-shaped shirt, and to keep me smiling, I'm wearing red vinyl pants to match my lipstick. So that is like giving me a little bit of a lift. And by noon, it will no longer just be dress up. I will own what I'm wearing. So sometimes the like you get yourself your favorite cup of coffee, like whatever it is to create that shift for you, to bring you back to joy, to power, to humor, shaking your head and patting yourself on the back for all the torture we put ourselves through. That's good enough. So that is what I leave you with today is when you invest the time in the core four, when you need it, it is there. Enough for you not just to repair and make it through the day and endure, but to start to then be like, okay, I can't wait to hit it again. Let's keep those reserves up because they feed themselves. So take a moment today, think about your routines, think about your rituals. They're so essential. And I'll have another post, I think, coming up soon about creating rituals because I think that's so essential. And it's something, rituals not habit. It's not the same. And it's something I want to dive into a little bit. So subscribe so you can get all of the videos that I provide. And I will see you tomorrow.